Hey, Danny Ventura of the Boston Herald. We're here with this week's Hotshot, Nick Olson, quarterback at Natick High School. At Natick High School, you're in a community where you're replacing a legend. Mm-hmm. You know, how tough was it to, to try to get out of Troy's shadow, if you will?
No, it was very tough. Everyone's talking about Troy Flutie, his era, and to come in after that, it's tough, but I really performed well with the first 5 games. I did really well.
As far as the confidence factor, when you get off fast, how much did that help you, just ease into the position, the fact that you started so strongly?
Yeah, I started at safety junior year. It was a real good start because I got to lead the defense as a safety, then switch it into quarterback and leading the offense, so it was a good transition.
Was there any of a frustration, knowing that you're probably going to be sitting as a quarterback for 3 years?
Not a lot of frustration because I knew my time would come senior year. I knew I had to play another position to help out the team, and that was safety. I did really well.
What's it like running this offense?
Oh, it's a great opportunity to be the leader of the team. Coming from Troy obviously is tough, but really it's a great opportunity.
What would you say you picked up? Anything you picked up from him?
I picked up a lot. Obviously scrambling, I watched him do that. I've been trying to scramble out of tight pockets, sit in the pocket. I learned from him doing that.
Here with Mark Mortarelli, head football coach at Natick High School. You lose a kid like Troy Flutie, you got to figure quarterback's going to be a problem.
Right.
Nick has made sure it was not a problem. What is it about him that's allowed him to let your team go without skipping a beat?
Well, first and foremost, his athletic ability. I mean, Nick can run, he can throw. He's the strongest kid in our team. He was an all-league safety last year for us. He could probably play outside linebacker right now if we would risk it. But he's just a tremendous athlete. He's very, very smart, very coachable. So we knew we were going to have a good one, but we didn't think he'd be this good this early.
What is it about him that surprised you?
His grasp of the offense, really, because we haven't changed anything. With Troy, we did so much. We gave Troy a lot of leeway at the line of scrimmage. And Nick playing defense last year, we thought we were going to have to slow things down and kind of take some baby steps and really simplify things. But we didn't have to at all. We kind of threw everything at him, and he handled it well. And after the AB game, he was down a little bit about some of the interceptions he threw, but his resiliency and his mental toughness just kind of he took over after that. He's been pretty special.
And you get to play with Troy Flutie. Now you've played with Nick Olson. I mean, a lot of people would figure it's a big drop off, but Nick has certainly maintained the offense. What has Nick brought to the table?
I think he brings a lot of strength. He's got a huge body, a lot of physique. He worked really hard in the off season to get bigger and stronger, and I think that's something that Natick's not used to. I mean, Troy was more elusive. I think Nick's a little stronger in the pocket, just a bigger body, tougher to take down. Troy was more athletic, like to have long scrambles, big loops, and I think Nick does a better job of getting straight up and down the field, more north and south than east and west. But there's a lot of similarities in the arm strength. Troy had 4 years to increase his arm strength, and Nick came in here right away, and he has a really strong arm, and I think he's done a good job with his confidence.
Have you had to adjust your game with Nick at all, or is it pretty much Nick throws a good ball?
Nick throws a great ball. He hits me in stride every time. He throws a great deep ball. I don't feel like I've had to adjust much at all. I think a lot of off-season work helped with that. We did a lot of work together in the summer to make sure that there wasn't any big adjustments.
So a lot of people on the outside thought there may have been a big drop-off at quarterback, but the way you're talking, you thought, you didn't think it was going to be as big a drop-off as others thought.
No, I had a lot of confidence in Nick just because from the summer I got to see him progress and how much better he got. Not a lot of people did. Not a lot of people, they figured this would be his first year coming in, and it's almost like it's been 2 years just without all that summer work. We did a lot, and I feel like there wasn't that big of a drop at all. I think Nick's done a great job of, filling a tough role.